Hey there, Star Travelers. I'm Tana with Wishing on a Star Travel, and I am so excited to talk about the Grand Floridian at Walt Disney World today. I just love the Grand Floridian. Oh my gosh, they put the Grand for a reason. It's the Grand Floridian for a reason because guess what? It's grand. When you pull up to the resort, the outside area is beautiful. There's always a cast member ready to help you. And they're happy to help you. They want to help you. And there's a beautiful carriage right there in the front. And then you walk into the front of the building, into the lobby. Guys, so beautiful. It was grand. It was beautiful. And you take in that aroma. Oh, man. I wish I was there right now. Anyway, it was so classy and relaxing, and the cast members were just dressed so fun, and they're so wonderful and kind and helpful, and they want to be there for you. And so you walk into the main building, and immediately you're ready to relax on your vacation. So the Grand Floridian is on the monorail line, and there are only a few resorts on the monorail line, and this is one of them. It's right across the water from Magic Kingdom. I loved being able to head up to the second floor and hop onto the monorail. And the cool thing is that you go through the metal detector at the Grand Floridian. So once you get to Magic Kingdom, you don't even have to go through the metal detector anymore, which is really neat. Another cool thing is you can take the monorail all the way around to the Ticket and Transportation Center, where you would actually switch over to the Epcot monorail line, and then you can head over to Epcot from there too. In fact, they don't even have a bus system that goes from Epcot to the Grand Floridian, and they don't have a bus system that goes from Magic Kingdom to the Grand Floridian. Another form of transportation to Magic Kingdom actually would be the boats, which I love the boats. In fact, the boats are one of the reasons why I love staying at the beach club too, because you can go to Magic Kingdom or not Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios or Epcot on the boats. But we can talk about the beach club another time. So anyway, where was I? The Grand Floridian, duh. So the Grand Floridian has many restaurants. They have 10 restaurants, and within those restaurants, they have lounges. I really enjoyed eating at the Grand Floridian. The Citricos had just opened when I was there, so I wasn't able to eat there yet, but there are several fine dining places to eat. Victoria and Albert's, Narcoossee's, Citricos. There is another, so Narcoossee's, before I go on to the other restaurant, Narcoossee's is actually closed for some magical enhancements right now. And then there's 1900 Park Fare, which is a character meal, but it has not opened back up yet post-COVID. So we're all waiting for that to open up. There are several like beachy pool bar and grill things going on. Listen, you will not be disappointed in all the different foods and restaurants that are offered at I keep saying the Magic Kingdom in my head, at the Grand Floridian. There's so much food that you can have. I mean, then there's also the Enchanted Rose Bar. Oh my gosh, y'all, it is beautiful. Beautiful. I loved it. Okay. But not only are there so many great restaurants, you have 2 main pool areas with a total of 3 pools. And what I love about Disney pools is there are always cast members out there helping to entertain your children. They have all kinds of activities and games and just fun things going on. And the kids have the best time, okay? The best time. In addition to the pools, they have campfire activities. You can have movies under the stars. There's also, for the adults, the Grand Floridian Spa. You can rent a cabana at the pools. They have boat rentals. There's the electrical water pageant. Like, there's so much to do just within the resort that it's amazing. I mean, you don't even have to go to the parks, though I don't recommend that because I love the parks. Also, because the Grand Floridian is a deluxe resort, um, the Epcot and the Magic Kingdom both have extended evening hours for deluxe resort guests only. It's not every day, so every week they'll have one extended hours per park. And so I was actually able to do that recently. And so we came into the park probably about 9, and then we stayed until 1 a.m. And I'll tell you, we got to ride so many rides, and there were so there were there were a lot there were a lot less people. I didn't know how I wanted to say that. There were a lot less people in the park, obviously, during the extended evening hours for deluxe guests, which I loved. And so we were able to have very minimal wait time to get into the different rides, which I loved that too. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into the room tour. And I hope you enjoy and listen. I would love to help you book your stay at the Grand Floridian and help you work your way through the different parks that Disney World has to offer. And so at the end of this video, you'll see my email address and my phone number, and I would love for you to contact me so we can get this party started. All right, so I hope you enjoy the tour, and until next time, Star Travelers. Okay, we're in the lobby of an outer building at the Grand Floridian. It was such a beautiful building, and we're going to enter the room. Usually I would use my magic band, but I had the door just slightly ajar. So the closet was really nice size with a couple of robes, blanket and pillow. Um, a safe, and then we quickly go into the bathroom where there are double sinks and a large mirror, and I love the wallpaper. And then we go into the lab. Well, it's another part of the bathroom. I guess a lab would just be the toilet, but it has a nice shower tub combo. Of course, the toilet and more towels. And then there was a full length mirror on the outside of the door, so that's always nice. And then look at this room. It was so spacious. I love the carpet. I was sharing a room with another agent, so we had 2 queen beds. Um, that couch actually pulls out to a bed, and there was lots of drawer space. So I was only there for a couple of days. Normally I would unpack and use all of those drawers. Nice little mini fridge. I like to pack that with waters and yogurt. I love the details. I love this simple but classy and beautiful decor. Of course, the coffee station and an ice box with some cups, etc. And then here we have the beautiful balcony and a building across the water. And so there you have it. It was just a beautiful room. I can't wait to stay there again. I just adore the Grand Floridian.